the GOP is the Republican National Committee, actually. So this is very official, considering a resolution that is basically being a purity resolution to tell you how to see if you're really a Republican. And you have to pass 8 out of 10 of these because they say, and they call it the Reagan's unity principle. Okay, so because Reagan said, hey, look, if I agree with you 8 out of 10 times, you're on my side, and I'm good with you. So ironically, they're calling it a unity principle when, in fact, it creates disunity within the Republican Party.
No way. It's awesome news.
Okay, so let me tell you what it is first. They've got all these different issues: immigration, gay rights, and you have to be on the Republican side. If you miss 3 out of 10, that's it. You're not pure enough, and the Republican National Committee should not support you.
I love purity trolls. Those are always my favorite.
And this is put together by conservative RNC member James Bopp Jr. Now, before I tell you the punchline, why do you love this, Wes?
Because, look, anytime you start arguing about purity, you drive everybody else away. I mean, think about it. Even on the left, there's plenty of purity trolls out there on the blogs. Oh, you're not Democratic enough. You're not left enough. You must be a secret, like, whatever, Republican, or I'm sure if you're a Republican, you're a secret Democrat. I mean, a bunch of, I can't curse.
So
it just drives me crazy.
But they destroy their own side. They wind up
keep
doing
going
tremendous
for it.
damage. Right. So now here comes the thing. Turns out, of course, George W. Bush did not meet the purity principles. He was off on 3 of them, okay, at least, including immigration, of course, which they were furious at him for, et cetera. But that's not the funny part. Ronald Reagan would not have met the purity principle. In fact, it's called RNC Resolution on Reagan's Unity Principle, and he would not have met the threshold. He only hit 7 out of 10, and they would have kicked him out of the RNC.
Excellent news.
Okay. I mean, but this is exactly what Wes is talking about. This is how you destroy your own party.
No, it's like shooting yourself in the foot.
Right. And you know, the thing is, Reagan is not the statue that they make him out to be.
Yeah, and he's dead.
Yeah, and they're like, oh.
And he's been dead, like, at least mentally, for like 20 years.
Hero worship. It's all about hero worship. Every paragraph mentions Reagan as if he's some sort of demigod.
Yeah, and what did he do that was so great anyway? He never fought in a war.
Dear leader, great leader, whatever. You know what? Reagan raised taxes 11 times. They would have hated him, okay? Let alone the fact that it's all a myth.
He's just a Hollywood actor.
And, you know, look, I'll tell you what. When I see Sarah Palin, in so many ways, it reminds me of that. Now, Reagan wasn't as dumb as Sarah Palin, to be fair. But
you don't know that.
Well, that's a debate for another day.
Let me tell you, they love Reagan because when he was governor of California, he stuck it to the hippies. And the Republican Party is an anti-party. So anybody who hates hippies must be good in their view no matter what they do.